and all you people tuning in. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here today. Today, I want to talk about the topic It's Not What You Think. Now, I'm basing this on the experiences I've had with clients signing up, changing their minds, or not even notifying me at all. I always reach out to them if they don't show up, they don't answer the phone, they don't show up on Zoom. I wonder, are they okay? Were they in an accident? Did they forget their appointment? I have reminders. My system reminds them an hour before. But maybe there's something else particular that's going on that they can't tell you or won't tell you. But yet they still want to be a client. They still want to connect to you. Maybe even a friend or an acquaintance or a loved one. I used to think that it was the younger generation and they just treated things differently until today. I ran into an individual that really wanted a session but was unable to make their last session but didn't get back to me to let me know that something came up. So when they returned, I thought to myself, self, maybe there's more to this than I think. And that's what I want you to consider is when people don't do what they say they're going to do, it's not always about them not showing up in life or not being good on their word. There may be undue circumstances. In this case, the individual had lost one of their children recently. So, in the grieving state, we don't always remember to do the things that we signed up for because we're out in the ozone due to grief and pain or something else. So, I want to suggest for you to give people the benefit of the doubt unless you have a very strict boundary on what you're doing and you're like, nope, not waiting. I do attest to setting a contract with someone and saying, I'll meet you for lunch. If you're 15 minutes late, then I'm going to order and I will eat my lunch. And if you still don't show up a half an hour later and I'm complete with my lunch, then I will leave. Now, that's a simple, basic contract. I had a friend that if we went hiking and I didn't show up within the first 15 minutes of when we designated we were leaving, then they went on the hike without me and I had to catch up. So I feel like it's healthy to decide what do you need in your life? What is it you want? But also to remember there's other things going on in people's lives that you don't know the information. Not unless you're intuitive and you can tune in and say, they just blew me off. I mean, sure, there's new concepts like ghosting or just what's the other one? I'm trying to think of it. Gaslighting. You know, you're fine, you're connected, and then nothing, and then come back. Oh yeah, how are you? That's my interpretation, a rough interpretation of it. But anyway, I want you to just think maybe there's more to this than you're aware of. And that's the message I have for you today. If you'd like to know more, drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you. If this is your first time meeting me, hashtag psychic senses, give me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, gearing up on my Facebook group, Psychic Senses, and we'll be putting some new programs in there. So look for that, and I look forward to talking with you real soon. Bye for now.